I'm looking at the camera now.
We've been sat here for the last hour or so. Staring at the
We're
camera.
not watching at the screen now.
We love screens, we do.
We're looking at the camera now.
Yeah. First one that blinks. First one that blinks, a Russian spy.
Yeah, first one that blinks, dead by tank.
Russian spies.
We don't even want to do this now.
There's
no one here, no one's watching.
Yeah.
I've got my phone. I'll tweet it.
We like what we're doing, but we just
lazy. After all this talk, after weeks and weeks, we honestly can't be asked. We want to just drink forever. So that's what we want to do. But I think these idiots, these psychos, are probably going to get notifications and stuff. You know.
My phone's in there, so I can't fucking retweet or tweet anything at all.
I'll sort it out. There we go. Oh God, shut up! I hate. We don't. No. No, stop. Stop.
We're gonna
Stop.
together. That's exactly what happens to me. I turn my phone on to go on
I do.
The comments. And it's just fucking...
Normally it comes off on another screen. Oh, there's an idiot. Look, there's an idiot.
There's always
absolutely unbelievable.
Always a pig.
Always a pig.
Let Carl fucking tweet and tweet. I'll retweet tomorrow. My phone's in the other room.
We'll sort out a lot of stuff tomorrow. Cheers.
Cheers.
There we go. We just had a nice. A nice curry. A nice. What did we eat? Madras.
Madras, yeah.
Chicken madras.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had a chicken madras. We had
Spice Life.
Tandoori chicken on the side. Some nice rice.
Good rice. Good naan bread.
Naan bread.
Yeah, nice little and some weed.
Some weed as well. Some weed. I didn't have weed, but you and Katie had weed. I'm glad you had weed.
Who knows? Who knows anything?
I wish I smoke weed when I'm not drinking booze now because I'm off painkillers. But in the daytime, weed's good.
I think I can see myself just becoming a weed man. To be honest, booze as well.
I'm thinking about weed as a future, but I'm breaking myself in slowly but surely. So I have maybe one little spliff a day will take me through.
Also, spliff makes it funny because in America they just make pure weed, right?
Yeah,
they look at us and go, "We don't."
Yeah.
Why isn't that all weed in there?
They just
will die.
Pack it with fucking weed, man, and that would fucking do me for a week. But yeah, we just
I want to work up. Maybe one day we'll be in LA and we just do it. We sit on the beach, we'll have a big fucking biff there.
Oh, definitely.
And we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, this is the old saying, isn't it? When in LA, smoke a reefer.
It's the old saying. When in LA,
smoke a giant reefer,
suck a dick for getting into Hollywood.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yeah, and end of the day, Carl, if you want to spin bitches. So, weed is something that I've discovered when I was younger. It was nice, and then I stopped. I found other things, and now I stopped taking certain things. Weed's kind of good in the daytime.
Now stop the heroin, back to the weed.
Yeah, just back to the weed, and then relax and chillax to the max, motherfuckers. Yeah, bitch.
Chillaxing to the max and relaxing. We'll call them shooting some people outside of my school when a couple of guys are running up here. Started making trouble in my neighborhood. Yeah. And then we got arrested because we're black.
And we got arrested.
And then that's that. So it's the first 10 minutes. It's not. We're actually making a political point, if anything. So don't.
Yeah. I will never be black again because I didn't like being shot.
And after the last time I went out in blackface, it was a problem for me. Problematic, they said. Anyway, nice. I'll tell you this though, we didn't want to come back and do this second one because we were very relaxed. We had such a nice time. It's nice to visit James' house, to be honest, and sit around on the sofa with his wife and dog and just drink. That was a very nice thing that we want to do. But we come back for you because we don't love you because we think some of you might be psychotic. So we don't love you, but we appreciate you being here. Very nice. Eye angle, yeah. It rhymes with triangle, but
some of them are crazy bastards, but we love our crazy bastards.
Listen, it's not a criticism. It sounds like a criticism, but it's not. Yeah. I'm a crazy bastard. You're a crazy bastard. This is craziness. Yeah. Who would have thought, 2.5 years ago when we met at that comedy show, we would be sat at the desk talking to a camera while some people might be watching. That would be insane to us. So, do you want to come and fucking hang out on my laptop, man, and we'll talk to the internet? Not really. I wanted to do podcasts, but I wanted to do them in person at the time, and we are. And then we have, and it's been very nice. It's very nice to, meet everyone, and then get to speak to people that we respect, that hopefully we'll work with in the future, and we just got to skate some psychopaths in the meantime.
Fucking yeah, baby.
Right, some
schizos, some psychos,
schizophrenic psychopaths that spend all day.
That's like we've like inherently took on that kind of fan base because that's the people we are. Just
I'm not having a go again. I'm not having a go. It's just I think you find what we are.
Kind of fan base is brilliant. It's fucking it's
mentally ill, psychotic, obsessed.
Like a glove.
Yeah,
a glove of life in the comedy and the podcast.
A big leather condom.
A big leather juice. So a leather condom, so nothing can seep out and breed. That's what we are.
It's like a mega filter that will just keep all the
this shouldn't breed DNA
potential for life inside its big grasp, its big sexy grasp. Yeah, and then just dribbling out sometimes. Going, oh, what's that? It's gone cold.
Yeah, just wipe it up with a bit of Kleenex.
I get it.
Bit of tissue.
I understand.
Just, put it in the bin or on the toilet,
on the bin or in the toilet.
Yeah.
There we go.
Soak it up. And
then, Kevin, we've been eating curry, dude. We've been eating chicken madras. We've been eating rice, naan bread, chicken tikka masala, all that shit. Shoving it in. Very nice, homemade, a lot of effort. Hours and hours of prep it was. Chilies going in, flavors going in, coriander, spices, chicken, warming, rice.
Yeah. Making that thing stew, ferment
that's why we're late, because it took quite a while to make, and I thought if we're gonna make it back on time, we'll have to rush it. And you know what? I thought it took such a long time to prep. Let's not rush it. Let's sit down, enjoy the meal.
Yeah.
And then that made us really not want to come back, but we have. We're battling through.
We're back, and also rushing it runs with Russia, so we thought we want nothing to do with that. So we just thought, it's.
If you were to say come in Ukraine it and come in my face,
like quickly there, just scarfing it down.
I'd let a Klitschko come in my face right now. I think it's all of our duty, to be honest.
Yeah. And like Keedy said, maybe you should rush this and get on the podcast. No, because rush rhymes with Russia, and we don't want to rush this for Russia. But like Carl said, if it was run with Ukraine, we would have been like, we'll do it. We would have eaten it on the podcast or liquidized it and drunk it as a smoothie, like Arnold Schwarzenegger in End of Days, the beginning when he puts the pizza.
End of Days is underrated. Gabriel Byrne as the devil, right?
Yeah. And Schwarzenegger in the start, he puts all the food
Phenomenal.
in the blender.
It was he's a jaded cop that's an alcoholic, and then he has to fight the devil. Yeah. Of course.
Breakfast is a meal for champions or some shit.
And also, I like to point out also Vladimir Putin fucks little boys.
Yeah.
And so what?
Yeah, he's a judo.
What are you going to do, you Novichok?
But here's the problem, though. I just thought, actually, the big problem with Ukraine, Russia has Steven Seagal on their side.
Does he? And he likes to eat carrots, and he's massive. And if you watch his recent films, he's a legend, Steven Seagal. But if you watch his recent films, he has a stunt double for even walking up the stairs. He's like, he just sits down with a sniper rifle, and then he puts it down, and then they have a stunt double that walks up the stairs, and he's like, ugh. And they claim this is in Iraq. I can't remember what it's called, but it's clearly Northern California. There are palm trees in the distance.
Yeah,
and he's in the desert. It's beyond belief how I can't. It's called like Steven Seagal sniper cunt or something. We'll post it if we remember, but it's wild how bad it is and how fat he is.
Yeah, he's a fucking beast now, isn't he? He's absolutely.
And I don't mind people defecting to Russia. I mean, Jean-Claude Van Damme is one of the coolest men around.
Yeah, boy.
And if you see JCVD, and then there's a Jean-Claude Van Johnson is a series. It's a 6-episode series where he plays himself, but he's also really a secret agent. Phenomenal. Yeah. It's such a.
Are they doing a fucking Van Damme thing now where like he's gonna fight all of his enemies in a film or something? Was that a series? It's like because Van Damme is gonna do one last film, okay?
Maybe.
And he said he's gonna do one last film, but the premise of the film is gonna be he fights all of his older enemies, and somebody is saying he should fight himself as the predator that wasn't used or some shit. That's something.
Well, I hope so.
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah, he's gonna fight all.
And he can still do the splits. So
yeah, but he's not gonna be able to fight what's his name from Street Fighter because he's dead. The bad guy.
Raul Julia played like
he's dead.
M. Bison.
Yeah,
he was Gomez Adams, right?
Yeah. He was Gomez
In the
Adams,
first two movies, yeah.
So you can't find him because he's dead. But
You can fight dead people. It depends how long they've been decomposing.
How many enemies has he got in the Van Damme films? So every film Van Damme has been.
The guy from Bloodsport, what's his name? Like with the bun, the big.
Oh, the guy who threw sand in it or broken glass.
One of them. He was. I saw a picture of him. Maybe kickboxer. Was it Tybert? I saw a picture of him and the other guy recently.
Shit, yeah, he's skinny as fuck now. He's like old and like he completely. He looks like a chemo version of him for his former self. It's
gay.
Yeah, gay man.
Gay men abroad should act for all time.
Yeah, that's what I heard anyway. He was going to make a final film and it was going to be like him fighting all his enemies.
Okay, are we 20 minutes early? I thought. Do you know what? I might have got confused because
we did.
I don't know. I thought I said
we are right.
We might be 20 minutes early. We might be. I thought we had 9, and then I put it back to 9:30. I can't. It's hard to tell. It's 10:15, which is 5:15.
Yeah.
I thought maybe did I put it for 5:30, 10:30? I might have done.
Oh no.
Who gives a fuck? Yeah, we're early then.
Yeah,
we're early.
They can go back. I mean, so
it's confusing.
The podcast hasn't started yet. We've
got to deal with multiple time zones and ourselves, and and we know we're late, and we're trying to push stuff back for various reasons.
Carl had to come from Cardiff to Caerphilly, so the time difference there is quite big as well.
It's an hour time difference.
Yeah, it's an hour time difference. Plus, Carl lives he's originally from London as well, so the time difference from London to Cardiff to Caerphilly. And not only Caerphilly, I live in Abertudo, is in the valleys. It's
another hour.
Yeah.
4 hours difference.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like
so none of this is our fault.
Yeah,
it's God's fault.
Yeah, it's God's fault for making all this weird stuff. Because in the valleys, time runs slow and differently. Whereby in the valleys, you can fuck your sister. And it's sort of okay. Because we haven't caught up to how it's like in Caerphilly and Cardiff and so on and so forth. So time is it's a...
Yeah, well, I tweeted something though that we pushed. I don't fucking know. Did we say that? Do you know what? Fuck it, we're here, right?
Yeah,
I blame Barack Obama, one of the most evil men in recent history, who pretended he was black. Yeah, the drone king. And then so I blame him for everything. Trump, luckily, we had him try and save what he did.
He salvaged a lot.
And now we've got Biden. Yeah. That'll do enough for politics now, though. Evil man.
Gonna save everyone.
Yeah. Evil man.
Evil pig of a man.
But we are here though. This is happening. This is alive. You're alive. We're all gay together, and we're gonna we're gonna vaguely get ourselves through to going and laying down on that sofa in there and just drinking more. That's all we're doing this for at this point. It's our reward.
Exactly
it's like when you go to work in the morning and then you want to finish your work. Now we already want to finish our work, but this is can you believe this is our work?
This is pretty much what we fucking do now, full time, amongst other shit.
Drinking cocktails and just looking at the internet.
It's gone from me doing a big inflatable bed for Carl in the spare room to Carl sleep on the couch.
Yeah, I think I want no effort made for me. Food was beyond belief. Didn't expect dinner. I had dinner.
We got breakfast sold as well.
There's so much booze flowing. It's unbelievable. There's beer. There's vodka. There's fucking great cocktails made in great. What are we drinking? We drinking tonic? Is it?
This is vodka tonic with freshly squeezed lime right now. But later on, we're gonna move to
There's a later on. Wow.
Other stuff. Yeah. So,
other stuff. Heroin and prostitutes.
Carl brought a beautiful vodka, so thanks for bringing the vodka, Carl.
It was an off-the-shelf decision. It looked nice. I Googled it, and it had nice reviews. I just got it. I had 2 choices. I was late. I wanted to shit myself at the time. That was before I found the toilet in town. I was in the city centre needing a shit, and I went into a shop to buy booze. That's how much I wanted to get booze. Like, I'll go in. And I was like, oh, not now. Oh.
Which toilet did you shit?
I went Glandor, in the pub.
Oh, really?
Because I know...
Yeah.
Having the problems I have, I know my emergency situations, and I know in there I can go in up the stairs. I'm having shit.
Yeah, clean toilets.
They're good.
Nice.
As I'm walking up the stairs behind a woman that's there, I'm like, and then across the top floor, I'm trying to overtake her. Now it looks like I'm trying to follow her into the toilets and rape her, and everyone, and I'm not. I would have had more time, but at that time,
time's the problem,
totally
yeah.
rape it. You know?
Yeah, but
But-
rape all shit. Rape
No,
all
I
shit.
went
It's
into
like,
the men's toilets, and then I was
Yeah.
in there for
yeah,
about
yeah.
20 minutes, and that's when I was texting you.
Nice.
Because it's all stodged up. And then I came out and I was so embarrassed. I went a different route because I didn't want to see the table of. There were two hot girls with two idiots, and I didn't want them to see me come back out because I was like, then they would have gone, "You went in there 20 minutes ago. What's have been doing in there?" Well, shitting.
Yeah.
But none of us admit that sometimes we all sit on the toilet for 20 minutes.
Yeah, yeah. But you could have walked up with your phone in your hand. You could have just gone quite. You could have right
I
next.
thought about it.
It's
That
not
was
a
one of the
bomb.
moments. It's like, yep,
It's not a bomb.
good, yep, business solved.
Yeah.
But no, I was like, I just walked my head down when I was in there for 20 minutes, but I went the other way.
Yeah.
So I did.
Like you probably could have walked up with less shame if you had just walked down with your pants down and said, "You raped me." Just like
Oh yeah,
jeans up and walked out.
I get it. Listen, a lot of ideas ran through my head, but
yeah,
I was late for you. I was late for other people. I was late for stuff. I had to get back, drop my bag of shit off. I got emergency food in because I had no food.
Yeah,
I ran out of food. You know how shit I am sometimes. I had no food. I was like, so today I got a pizza for tomorrow for emergency. If it gets to tomorrow night, I can put a little pizza in.
Yes.
Block of cheese, bits and bobs, you know. And then the vodka. Then I can't remember what else I brought. Lunch, and then I had this fucking thing and the mics and the thing that we didn't even use and the light. So I filled my bag up, and then I turned around. Then Mr. Trump. I don't know why I started that story when I couldn't remember how to finish it, but I did stuff, and now I'm here.
Yeah. Now
Fuck! I hate when I start things and I can't.
Fucking motherfucker.
Look at you with your big titties.
Titties. As you were saying then, I had a point in the joke, but I completely fucking lost track of thought. And I was like so wrapped up in what you were saying about your life needing shit.
And then I forgot. The point of my life and just fucking went. I don't know.
This story's good.
Yeah, I know. It sounded like it was going somewhere.
Like,
nothing. I had nothing.
Made me feel good about myself.
I just forgot.
For a moment.
I just forgot. Hey, Jackie Martlin and Peter Bales. Look, we are you. We are you. Going, remember the old days when I told the Jew joke? We are you. You are us from the future coming back to warn us.
Only difference is Carl's like, I remember when I told the joke.
And then I forgot. And then I'm forgetting now. So when I'm your age, I'm just literally going to be shitting myself.
Yeah. Literally shitting himself, and I'm going to be sitting there fucking like.
And he's going, do you remember the comedy? Going, there's no comedy. You just shit yourself forever. we're Jackie Martling and Peter Bales in a parallel universe.
Oh, not a parallel universe, just like reality now, like just there. It's happening, baby. It's great. Do you know what? Weird thing is, I'm actually on Carl's right, and he's on my left, but on this screen.
So, but okay,
vice versa, baby.
Right. I almost said hair's the thing. I almost said hair's the thing. It's here's the thing. What side of your screen am I on? Yeah. Am I on your left or your right? Because this is all mirrored. What side of the screen am I on?
Bearing in mind, this whole like spinning woman tapestry is like fucking in the background now. Be honest. Don't be pigs. Be honest.
Well, the shades will come out later.
Shades in a bit. I might get my shades.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get my shades in a bit.
After the drink, we'll get.
I've got a couple of blazers for us as well. We'll just sit there with blazers on.
I could stay awake just to hear you not breathing, you bitch, because you deserve to die.
Yeah, deserve to die in eternal uterus infectious disease.
I'm sorry, I just can't believe I'm here. For months I saw this picture, and then for the polython a month since I've seen this.
Yeah. Tapestry, yeah.
I don't know what I thought.
I thought it was women being spun.
It's normally just me. I don't know. I'm so impressed that I'm here.
Yeah, good. I'm glad to have you here, man. But going forward, though, shortly, this space where you see now, Carl, okay, this wall is going to be nice wallpaper, brick shit with shelves and all that bollocks, and lights in the background. It's going to be good, man. Superb. It's going to be this area, BM. It's going to be blocked in with like a built-in wardrobe. So that's going to be non-seen. So the next time you come, hopefully, it'll be a proper podcast studio, baby. Blocked in.
I will. I will.
Come he will, baby. And we're going to have all plug sockets and USB ports in there. It's going to be good.
Fingers up your ass and...
Yeah. We're gonna have a doctor's what they call a gurney. We're gonna have a gurney so we can get prostate checked. Just
I need a prostate check.
Yeah, by a Ukrainian refugee will come and prostate check us because they need the work.
Balls to Ukraine.
I checked prostate for like zero pounds.
I would as well. Hopefully, well, no, I won't continue that sentence. That sounds like I was, asking for the. Hey, what a nice comment, Trent Beasley. What weird kind of names these bots come up with now. I'm Trent Beasley, and I'm blocked.
I saying you're like 20 minutes early. Yes.
Yeah, that's the first thing. Yeah, we know what we said.
Yeah.
You're in pajamas, fresh pajamas. Well, I don't know. Is it bad? Isn't it? We don't know how we're doing. We don't know what we're doing because it's so different for us being in person. So
yeah,
we're just chatting.
But it's not flowing like it does anyway.
We could have put a microphone in the kitchen whilst Jamie was cooking, but we definitely would have been arrested because we were saying some awful,
bad,
like
it was pro-Russian stuff.
Well, it's worse, I think.
Yeah, worse. Yeah.
But luckily we came back and we feel a bit calmer.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so you could argue that me and Carl got opposing views on Nelson Mandela and apartheid, but that's what it is.
Terrorist. Nelson Mandela the terrorist, right?
Yeah, he's right. Yeah. And,
I mean, his wife wanted to burn people with car tires around their neck.
What's wrong with that? Oh, I mean, yeah, we shouldn't do that. I mean, we shouldn't do that. I mean, that's what I meant to say. We shouldn't do that. Yeah. You mean Winnie Mandela?
Oh, Winnie Mandela. We can't do that. We can't do that because that's
Winnie.
No, we really can't. We can't. Do you know how as much I like to say offensive things? There are so many many assholes out there that will go, "Oh, you just went like that for a moment," and then they go, "Wow, you're the worst person in the world." You're saying I'm worse than Vladimir Putin? What if I want an iPhone? And then they'll go, yeah, you're worse than Vladimir Putin because you did a weird little voice for a minute.
Yeah.
But all it is us just going,
you can't be doing that when you're not in the garden.
Why don't you suck me up?
Yeah.
We are Jackie Martin and Peter Bells.
We're working on it.
Just not as racist.
We are working on it, yeah. It's like fucking Close Encounters of the fucking 12th Kind, or whatever the fuck is called.
We're actually being picked up by these other mics if I turn it all down, and it's not plugged into anything else. Oh god, I can't be asked to pack all this up in the morning.
Everything's written by Brett Brock and produced by Matt Nappo.
Okayed by Kelp Nate. Written by @HuskyBoyo. Twitch, Instagram, Facebook, probably. I don't know.
Brett Brock canceled his Brett stream tonight because he's doing a gig for someone else.
He's from Nashville as well, so probably also okayed by Dolly Parton. Her with the tits.
Yes. Yeah, with the tits, yeah.
Working 9 to 5 as a hooker.
Yeah.
Probably,
yeah. I like if Dolly Parton was like, oh yeah, I got breast cancer. Is it breast cancer or is it just a little bit of burn from a light on your plastic tits?
Breast cancer's the one where they just take you by the hair and they carve your tit off into a bucket.
Yeah, but with her, like all they have to do is get a lighter and just burn a bit off. It's like a spazzy dropping.
Melt it off, yeah.
And then done.
Just drop it out.
So
like baby. Tarantino's balls in Planet Terror.
Yeah, just done. So cut off, motherfucker.
I'm working 9 to.
Yeah, like Peggy Mitchell.
Yeah, our Dolly Parton was Barbara Windsor, wasn't it? Hello, yeah. Look at my bra in the 60s.
Oh, I fucking hate those Carry On films so much. I cannot stand Carry On.
And then the bra would come off like them. Bing,
off, yeah.
Oh, Matron.
I fucking hate those films so much.
So do feminists.
I want to hang myself. They're just so bad.
Well,
piss poor.
I was gonna say, hey, how's the thing? No, how's the thing with my iPhone?
Yeah.
My dad loved them. So when I was a kid, he would go carry on a Sunday afternoon. They'd put a Carry On film on at like 6 o'clock. And it'd be like, oh, Barbara Windsor here, the bikini. Carry On campaign. Oh, Mrs.
Oh, yeah.
So if the Americans don't know, the Carry On films were like they were like really innuendo heavy. I guess in the 60s they were
Shit.
revolutionary. It's probably like the 60s equivalent of like American Pie.
Probably, yeah.
If you think about American Pie in the 90s, how outrageous that was. I'm
Yeah.
still in love with Nadia, by the way.
Yeah. I love
Now
American
it's
Pie,
nothing, and then
Yeah.
they got after you can't do that anymore.
Yeah.
But the 1960s version of American Pie with like 37-year-old men looking at 16-year-old girls with their bikinis coming out. But it's all like almost like Benny Hill, I guess, but with like sound effects, like bong 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 bong, where tits would come out. Oh, look at her! Oh, look at those jugs!
Yeah,
It's like
stupid stuff. Yeah, but even as a kid, right? I'd watch these. Like my friend, for always go to his house on a weekend, have a sleepover. We watch all sorts of films, Alien films, Freddy Krueger, all our bollocks. And every now and again, he put like a Carry On film on. I was like, I don't want to watch this because it was boring. It wasn't. I didn't find it funny. I didn't find it anything other than boring as fuck.
Well, I probably liked it, but
never liked it when I was a kid.
I really I got embarrassed around sex with my parents. Not just when they were fucking me, but also when I was fucking them. It'd be embarrassing.
Yeah, because you look yourself in the mirror, think this is.
I would like.
Surely. Yeah.
If someone kissed each other on a film, I couldn't look at my parents or tell it. I'd be like, oh no, but I'd want to watch, but then I'd go bright red. Yeah, and that happened in Terminator where they're shagging. I'm like, oh god, no! I'll go get a glass of milk. It's alright, but I want to look like da 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 da. Finger me in the asshole. Da da da. Next to some blue light.
Who's gonna come and save us from the future?
And then you'll kill us before he kills me. Stick it in my little brown ass. Put it in my little pink pussy. It's a yeast infection. Etc. You know.
That's what it was. That's how it went. So pretty much, yeah. Right,
yeah, but I can't remember where I went with that again. But it was like, no, I get embarrassed if like in the Carry On fit, like, oh, look at my tit, and then I'll be like, oh. That's why I remember my dad laughing, going, oh, and his legs would come up. He was like, oh, look at Kenneth Williams. I know, fucking insane now. And then I'd be like, oh, I don't want to look. But then I kind of wanted to go to masturbate. So I got a bit of a different relationship with them. I don't like them, but But
do you remember when like sticking on the subject of like masturbation on your parents? Remember when like Channel 5 sort of first come out in the UK?
Yeah, I do.
And every Friday at 9 p.m. they'd have like a raunchiest kind of film. It'd be like a 9 p.m. Yeah, like a softcore porn, like a 9.5 weeks kind of thing. At like 9 p.m. ish, they'd be like a soft porn.
Can we just explain to America that growing up, I had 4 channels, and when I was like 10, the UK got 5 channels.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
But
yeah.
We had Sky TV, like satellite, but we didn't. I didn't have it. Like my friends had it. Yeah. I didn't have it. So we had 5 channels until I was like in my mid-20s. Yeah. And then I was like, I'll just buy Sky. It's 15 quid.
Carl just basically had to like summarize the whole thing to make it easier for Americans to understand. But that's pretty much what it was. It was class. Well, that's pretty much what you just said. It was how it was. Like we had like 5 channels, and it was, but
wild,
crazy shit.
And then Channel 5 started.
Yeah, Friday.
But they would have that soft core stuff, right? Yeah,
and they did, right? Like 9 p.m. on a Friday.
Yeah, they
Channel
did.
5. And my mother used to watch.
I'll be 12 and like munching it down and getting a funny feeling. Going, oh, I like it, but I don't know why.
Down there, baby.
And they'll be like, hang on. 37 minutes in, you might see a bit of a tit.
Yeah,
like,
it'd be a bit of like the neighbours and fucking whatever, the garden,
kissing and the legs coming up and a bit of a tit. Oh my god! If you videoed it, then you'd like.
It was class. My mother used to watch these films, right? Me, my brother, my sister, we downstairs watching them, and to us it was normal because it was like, she never saw any problem with the sexual shit in it. Like, okay, but it wasn't until like a few films in, you go to school, speak to friends, they'd be like, You watch Channel 5 after 9 with your mother? Yeah, I do. And I was like, okay. And then I think my mother was a bit like, okay, maybe I shouldn't watch this around my kids for whatever reason.
Well, I think just after Channel 5 come out, I had my own telly in my room so I could watch what I want. But I mainly watch like old comedy though, like Fantasy Football League, and then like old comedy, like Have I got news for you? But also,
Yeah.
whose line is it anyway? The improv stuff.
Fucking love
Clive
that
Anderson.
show.
So I used to watch that when
Yeah.
I was 11, 12.
What a great show that was. Hilarious show. Improv, fucking sketch comedy.
Josie Lawrence, Tony Slattery. I know I've got a friend of Tony Slattery, actually.
Nice.
Actually, we had him on the pod. I thought, were you there? Do you remember when Willoughby George come on?
Yes. I was there with
Just
George.
before I got a bloke from up north called Alex Lean come on, but he thought
Ah,
it was a big misunderstanding because he thought he was going to come on and do bits.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
3 comedians turned up from America early, and I was like, I'm sorry, dude. I was like, we were just chatting.
yeah, I popped in because I took the dog for a walk. I
Right.
come back in, I think just after Andy Bacon had left.
So
and then
Alex
is
is really good mates with Tony Slattery off Who's Lines Anyway.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit,
yeah, yeah.
cool, yeah.
So he's just done a festival up in Leicester, and Slattery's been there, I think.
Yeah.
So I met him at Edinburgh, but he said, "Oh, yeah, hangs out with him quite a lot." But apparently, Slattery went off the rails quite badly with the booze, and now he's a bit of a mess. Yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah.
great guy. He still does a bit
Yeah.
of comedy, and my mate Alex knows him, so
Cool.
yeah, I might meet him at some point. But I remember watching him back in the day. And I had a crush on Josie Lawrence because I know she was funny.
I remember the
She's
show.
like a black hair, but it was just literally improv. And then Clive Anderson would read out a scene. Right, okay, do this. And then sometimes they go to the audience and go pretend you're in a shop.
Yeah.
And then the 4 of them would they had Greg Proops, Canadian comic, would be on it quite a bit. They had Tony Slattery, Josie Lawrence, and there's another regular, Ryan, someone, a Canadian, tall guy. Don't know, but he was really funny as well. But they would just do loads of really cool sketches.
I remember the show, watching it, and I remember thinking it was hilarious. But I vaguely remember it to a point where who was on there, the names of the people But I remember watching it, I think this is fucking hilarious. I used to love watching shit like that. Fucking when I was a younger, TV in the fucking
when I was
room.
11, 12, 13, Channel 4 at midnight, I'll just turn on the shit I shouldn't be watching, and eat cookies and drink Coke.
Euro trash and stuff. And just
Euro trash.
Loved all that shit, And then it wasn't so far.
The Word, when I was a kid, it was Terry Christian. Terry Christian, mate.
But I remember watching Brass Eye.
Yeah. I was a massive, yeah. Well, I told Napa about that. I was able to send him some clips. The day today was before Brass Eye, though. That was with Chris Morris. And then he did Brass Eye, which is, if anyone, I'll try and post the links again. Brass Eye with Chris Morris. The paedophile episodes.
Yes.
You used to be able to find them all on YouTube, but a lot of them have been deleted now.
I've noticed that, because they done the Fred West Side Story, didn't he? It was like a little,
But it'll be around. We'll find it.
Beautiful stuff. Absolutely.
Brass Eye, the Brass Eye paedophile episode, the cake episode, the drug. And then they got into Parliament that cake was a made-up drug. No, cake was a new drug, but they meant just cake.
Yeah.
And they actually got into Parliament, which is Senate and stuff, where they were going, cake is a made-up drug. And it's it's just made. What they were saying is we're making it up. It's not real. But they got the question asked to the government. The cake is sweeping the country. It's a new drug. And it was just no, we just made it up.
It's crazy. I love the I Love You, Myra Henley. And it was based on a song by Pulp, wasn't it? And it was I Love You, Myra Henley. And it was just a spoof of a British band called Pulp. It was just fucking genius. Absolutely. But
I need to get into more Brass. And the day today before that shouldn't. So Alan Partridge started on the day today. So he was a sports commentator. All he was a sports commentator.
Yeah.
So you had Chris Morris was a newsreader. So that war thing that I posted the other day, you saw that. We're at war. That was Chris Morris.
Right, yeah.
Alan Partridge was he just watched football and went, shit, what a goal.
Yeah.
Just stuff like that. I think
that's what Steve Coogan started with.
I think Ali G maybe, but it was Ali G started in the 11 o'clock show. But I know Armando Iannucci.
Ali G show was amazing.
Armando Iannucci was a Scottish guy who produced all that stuff. And then he had a show called Armando Iannucci. Then he produced The Thick of It.
Right.
And then Veep.
Yeah.
And then in the loop, my sister used to look after his kids.
Yeah.
So she knew him for 20 years.
Nice.
And I was like, next time you're in his house, he won an Emmy for Veep or something. I was like, next time you're in his house,
steal it.
take a picture of you with the Emmy because he
Yeah.
just won it, and she fucking took a picture of the wrong award. It was like it wasn't a
fuck.
BAFTA. It might have been a BAFTA, but it was like it was a shitty award. And I was like, no, the Grammy, or the Grammy or a BAFTA, but she took the wrong award.
Yeah.
I was like, you've known him for 20 years, and it's probably her last time in that house because she looked after the kids when they were like 1 to when they were 15.
Yeah.
I was like, she goes, oh, Amanda, you know Amanda. I was like, yeah, Amanda Iannucci, the best comedy producer of the fucking last 30 years.
Yeah, he's like the Ricky Gervais of her time, like just fucking produce and rip it out.
Well, he used to sit in the
Shit.
background and like produce shows and put Chris Morris and stuff in it, but then he did have his own show as well.
Yeah.
Which is also it's so crazily funny. It's so subtle though when you watch it. You're like, is it funny, isn't it? But then if you sit back, like, yeah, it's funny.
Yeah, some of his fucking absolute genius. Like
Nathan Barley.
Ahead of their time.
You ever seen Nathan Barley? That was
no.
Chris Morris. It was Charlie Brooker who co-wrote it.
Oh, Charlie Brooker's
And this series went under the radar in 2004. I don't know if you remember Four Lions that Chris Morris did about the Al Qaeda cell.
Oh, the film. I haven't seen it.
So,
I know I haven't seen it, but
fucking hell.
I need to watch it.
We need to make notes
That's
about
old
this.
film, man.
Nathan
Old
Barley
film.
is 6 episodes about this cunt. But it's got the guy from Mighty Boosh, the big guy with the cut, not Noel Ford, and the other guy.
Yeah.
Can't remember his name. It's gonna annoy me that I don't know his name, but he's in it. Whoever else cares. But Chris Morris and Charlie Brooker wrote it.
Yeah.
It's phenomenal.
Yeah.
But it's one of those ones you have to watch. Like,
that's one where they brought the sheep. Yeah. Oh,
no, he's like a media guy in the mid 2000s where he's got a flip phone and the big.
Yeah. And then Terracell in the UK.
That's Four Lions.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we're just talking to each other and making notes, right?
Yeah.
But I'm gonna make some notes. Okay. Jamie Neer. This is in as well as the Book of Hieroglyphs that I've got.
Charlie Brooker was involved in Four Lions.
That's Chris Morris.
Yeah.
But Chris Morris and Charlie Brooker wrote Nathan Barley, which is 6 episodes of absolute brilliance, and some of the humor in it's such like quick dialogue, and some of it is like they work for a magazine called Sugar Ape,
right?
But one of the designers thinks he's being funny by putting SUGA and then rape in big letters. We're just gonna make it look like rape, but it's Sugar Ape.
Yeah, Sugar Rape. Yeah.
And it's just this whole like board meeting about how they can get away with putting rape as a magazine out, but it's just wild.
Nice.
It's funnier than that, I promise. But it's just this weird, little 6-episode comedy from 2004 that went completely under everyone's radar because it was between The Office and like
I don't remember. I don't know.
Yeah, it was on like once on BBC Two, and I probably videoed it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I recorded it on video.
Yeah.
And then it disappeared.
Yeah.
But it will be around online somewhere.
I'll find that shit. I love those old school like British dark comedy fucking shows. But again, that's more like British stuff. Fucking Carry On stuff. That's all British, but yeah, it's not for me. But,
look at you!
But all this fucking dark brass eye stuff and Chris Morris and fucking
the paedophile episode was one of the best pieces of TV ever because it was about the overreaction of the press to paedophiles. It is like it's not that much of a problem. Child molesters aren't that much of a problem. If someone on a bus waves to your child, he's not trying to fuck your child. Because everything that happened was like, paedophiles are everywhere. Like, no, they're not. It's the same as it ever was. There are there's a small percentage of people that are trying to have sex with children. Everyone else is fine. But the media was going mad. But the whole episode was about joking about how crazy the media went. So he made the episode about like, he puts his kid in a filing cabinet, pulls it out and goes, do you want to fuck my kid? And to a paedophile, and he's like, no. He's like, good. I'm glad you don't. What, is he not attractive? Like, why do you want to fuck my kid? It's all that kind of Simon Pegg's in it as the pedo, I think. And then the media went, oh my God, they're making light of paedophilia. So the media literally fell into the trap and then went crazy, stalked the guy, made him. he's a recluse with fucking acne and stuff, but he's a brilliant
he
writer.
is, yeah,
And so they stalked him and paparazzi him. Look at this evil man who's joking about paedophilia outside his house. He's like, oh, you're doing the thing that he's mocking you for. You're going crazy over nothing.
Going crazy over
There are
that.
some paedophiles, but barely any. And also, why can't we joke about it?
Well,
You fucking idiot.
Yeah, he popped up in fucking Newsnight a couple of years ago. Actually, Chris Morris.
Very clever guy.
Very vague responses he was giving to the questions, but he was very.
You're probably just paranoid because he got fucked over by the press in the 90s. Like,
what a show!
There was one part where it's like they're at like the new punishment for people who molest kids to be launched into space, and so there's a guy. He's like, oh, we're out here now. The paedophile is about to be launched into space, and there he goes. He's launched into the rocket into space, and he's like, wait. Oh, we're hearing now a child was accidentally locked into the rocket with a paedophile, and now they're in zero gravity together. Right. This is precisely what we didn't want to happen. Over to you, Chris. And he's like, weather.
That's I remember that one, yeah. That's right, yeah. The fucking kid in the fucking spaceship, Oh, God.
Phenomenal. So everyone go and check out Brasso.
Genius.
I'm gonna try and remember this shit, and we'll post links up on the podcast page.
Yeah, I remember that one.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
But they started out on the radio as the Day Today, and then went to the BBC as the Day Today. But there's an earlier one called Jam, which also started on the radio, which is Chris Morris.
Yeah.
And there's a whole scene. But Jam is like, it's all sketches again, but it's darker, and it's made with no money. It was early on Channel 4 or BBC 2 or something, and there's a whole big sketch with like a husband and wife fighting, but they're blurred out, and it's like, what was that fucking bitch, you fucking bad, whatever. It's like, oh, because the premise is like the husband cheating on the wife.
Yeah.
And they have this big fight, and at the end of the 5-minute sketch, it's like, oh, you were seen kissing in the park. And he's like, oh, I wasn't cheating on you. She goes, huh? And he just went, I fucking raped her, okay? And the wife is like, what? She's like, what? Really? Oh, I'm so sorry. I was okay. And then they make up and kiss.
Yeah.
It's just such a trippy scene. But a lot of the sketches are just like, whoa, they're all in slow motion and stuff. And then they have weird things. But that's called Jam as well. But I think it was called Blue Jam or something on the radio. But by the time we got to TV, it's called Jam. Because that's how British comedy used to go. They'd get a radio sketch. Even The League of Gentlemen was a radio play. They went to Edinburgh Festival, did really well. And then they got a BBC Two series. Yeah. But you don't see that anymore. That innovative comedy. The League of Gentlemen, if none of you seen that as well. Oh my God. Outrageous. 3 seasons.
3 seasons. They do live stuff as well on theatre.
I saw 2 theatre shows and 3 series and 1 movie, but it's all great.
I haven't seen the movie, but
it's weird. It's about the characters coming to the real world. Because there's a 4th member of League of Gentlemen who's never in the shows, but he's a writer.
Right.
But he doesn't want to be on camera. Yeah. But the movie's about him and the other 3, and then Tubbs and Edward come out of the sketches that they're doing, and they come into the real world and start killing everyone. Yeah. It's a bit weird, but they made that early on as well.
It's a local shop for local people.
It's a local shop for local people. There's nothing for you here.
Yeah. What did they say?
I'm looking for a boy. Pufter, eh?
Pufter, eh? Yeah.
I've met your sort before.
You lied to me. You said there was no such thing as Swansea.
We didn't burn him.
You
heard the man, Tubbs. Get undressed.
Yeah. And she's this. And she got a pig as well, sucking a nipple. I fucking love it. I fucking love
all that stuff started as a radio play, and then they just went, you can go on the TV.
Yeah.
Like, can you imagine that Jam sketch getting put on TV today about the punchline is I raped her?
Fuck yeah.
And it was on mainstream television at like 9 p.m. on a Thursday night on BBC Two.
Yeah, fuck it. League of Gentlemen was
fucking raped her.
Raped.
I remember being I was a teenager and watching it and going, I just couldn't believe how funny it was.
I can't believe what I fucking hear. I used to love watching like fucking Hale and Pace as well. Was one of my
Gareth
favorites. Loved that.
Hale and Pace, Gareth Hale and Norman Pace, was it?
Something like that, yeah. And they were just fucking loved them. And they were on every Sunday. Every
Sunday night at like 9 as well, like on
BBC
BBC
Two.
Two.
And they weren't like outrageously like they weren't like it's like Harry Enfield and Chums, right? They weren't like
I think they were
overstepping the mark,
I think they were less dark than like Harry Enfield, because Harry Enfield got a little bit dark sometimes. Not
Yeah.
early on.
Hale and Pace
Hale and Pace weren't. They were like bouncers, weren't
yeah,
they? Like, look
yeah.
at him, Harry.
They were
You're
like,
not coming in.
Yeah, that's what it was.
But it was funny.
They weren't like vulgar. I mean, it was their style of comedy was like fucking like, oh, got me laugh my balls off.
Smith and Jones and Hale and Pace were the four that I remember, and then
Yeah.
the Mary Whitehouse Experience, which was Punt and Dennis and Newman and Baddill, which was good. And then it went into the mid-90s, so not a lot. And then Legal Gentlemen come in, and then The Office.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, like Brasso was before The Office, I think. Day to Day, Brasso and Legal Gentlemen, The Office. Then you get into the 2000s, Extras, and then for a long time after that, I think TV comedy just went to bullshit.
Flat, like, yeah.
Absolutely. But I'm sure there are some good stuff that come out, but for the most part, 20 years of bollocks. Or maybe we just old. Maybe our dads think, well, the Carry On films were great, and everything else after that, not so good. Oh,
Matron. Oh, it's like you watch like I can watch like Only Fools and Horses now and again in the back. It's okay.
Bum, bum, bum,
It's
bum,
fun.
bum, bum,
But
bum,
it's
bum.
like,
Stick a pony in my pocket. I get the suitcase from the van. Cause if you want the best, and now you don't ask questions, and brother, I'm your man. And where it all comes from is a mystery. It's like a changing of the seasons, all the tides of the sea.
The soundtrack for Only Fools and Horses.
And there is I nearly remembered it. Why do only fools and horses work? Obama, Obama was an evil bomber. Obama bin Laden.
Osama bin Laden, Barack Obama.
Barack Obama bin Laden.
Yeah. That's the one. That's the exact soundtrack. That's
There we go. I couldn't remember the last. Oh, that's horrible when you take them off.
You done a good job. You done a good job there. I like
and
that.
There's an outro song to Only Fools and Horses as well. It's like no income tax, no VAT, no money back, no
guarantee,
MOT, black or white, rich or poor. Oh, we'll cut prices at a straw. Long live Hookie Street, viva Hookie Street. Long live Hookie Street.
Smelly
Magnifique.
Magnums and shit.
Can't remember the rest again.
Who knows?
This is that last one. By the way, YouTube is going to go mad on that. They're going to go. That's a copyright thing. But I don't think anyone else has got the copyright thing for Obama bin Laden.
No, Obama bin Laden. Yeah. Obama bin Laden.
They're just as bad as each other, if anything.
Yeah.
It's like when you get two naughty kids, they're like, stop it, the pair of you. I know one of you is.
Difference is, though, Bin Laden had a good beard. He had a good.
That's what are they going to say? But yeah, he did a great beard.
Yeah.
But I don't reckon Obama could grow a beard. I reckon Michelle Obama could grow a good beard.
Couldn't Alex Jones.
No, I just think she'd grow a big beard.
Yeah.
She's a man. There's no other. She's a man that's been beaten up a lot.
Who I would like to fuck, though. I gotta say, I would love to. I'd give it a go. Michelle.
I mean, you'll have to move the cock out the way, but
yeah, why not though? Just even as like.
Oh, let's move that hose pipe out the way. Let's keep that wig on.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't quite get my hand around your neck.
Yeah.
I'll mash out a tennis racket and put wrap around your neck.
Or do it from behind and then pull it over and wrap.
Are we miming fucking Michelle Obama as a man?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Fuck's sake. Every time. Do you know what? I think sometimes I don't want to get in trouble, and then I say something like that.
Yeah.
But if I put these on, I cannot be harmed. These are like X-ray fucking Superman vision. None of that was real. Prove it.
I feel ashamed. Maybe we should go and get my sunglasses on.
Long live Hooky
Yeah.
Street.
Viva Hockey. We should create our own street called Hockey Street or something. Hockey Street.
Magnifique Hooker Street.
Magnifique, bitch.
Oh, we haven't really engaged in any comments in this. Should we? Let's check if there are any
Fuck
Obama
those
fans in
pigs.
the.
I can't see the comments on my glasses on. Carl's fault.
Oh, there's another
Wrong type of
Trent
glasses.
Beasley is back. Let's block him again.
Yeah.
Oh, an error occurred where we tried to block him before, probably.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Hopefully, we're still broadcasting.
Hopefully.
Oh no, shit. Okay, it says block, but then. Well, we
Net-
can't. If we
net
were,
block.
I'm concerned. We saw this before. I'm concerned if we refresh, we lose the broadcast. But we are still broadcasting. We're down to 2
Yeah.
people. I think it's just Michelle Obama, the man, and someone else in here now.
Michelle
Obama, the man, and someone else in here.
Barack Obama, the cum juice he needed to be the president of America. To see everyone through the big war in Afghanistan. The drone can kill people.
Okay, so I put Troy Beasley. Okay, so we blocked that. I don't know. We're only messing around, guys. Don't worry. Also, go check out Jam, Brassai, The Day Today,
Yes.
Four Lions, Chris Morris, Armando Iannucci. I'm gonna really try and actually go back into these notes tomorrow and post stuff. I will try because I failed the last year of podcasting.
We all failed, yeah. Google the fake war in Ukraine.
Well, the fake war everywhere. There's no such thing as a war. Wars didn't even exist.
Don't even exist. Exist doesn't even exist. It's nothing, you know. Resistance is futile.
9/11 didn't even happen. The towers are still there. They're putting vaccines
Should put that on the telly.
in them now. Well, we could,
It
but we
does.
should do it. We should do it later, but we shouldn't.
Yeah.
We shouldn't broadcast it to our podcast.
We're laughing.
We have done it before, though. And when it's refreshing on Epstein, one of them we played it. Is that all right? That was good. Sorry we're getting weird, guys. We don't really mean it. We love you. We love you all. We're trying to recommend comedy shows, and we're sorry if it's really boring.
Comedy shows.
Actually, I don't think it is boring. I think it's nice for them to see us together.
Yeah.
And this is like us being in an actual pub. This is what we would be like. That
Yeah.
we're not
Just
filtering it.
Yeah.
We would just say
talking
this.
shit,
Maybe
having a
we're
good
filtering a
laugh.
bit because we might say the N word occasionally. But apart from that,
Yeah.
then you know.
Think if Hitler and Goebbels were together again in a pub.
Together
it's okay.
again. We were going to write a song for Napo because there's guitars all around. I can play a bit of guitar, but we're not going to do it live on air.
Yeah.
That would be a bit strange.
I get the drums out. There's drums. We've got guitars. My boy took his Ibanez at his grandparents' house, so that's gone.
There's not that many people watching, but I could. One of these ways I can put a poll in. How do I do it? No, I've got to do it for the. I've got to be signed into the podcasting on YouTube. It's a nightmare. And by poll, I mean Polish person.
Yeah.
So there we go.
Polax.
If I just write the word hi, it's funny, isn't it? There's no reason to do that. It's like right hi.
Hi.
That's just us in Twitch,
Why is it
Facebook, and
going through?
YouTube.
Oh,
Could
okay,
it's
it's
in
going
going to all three things.
Oh, I can see. Yeah.
I think we've definitely scared everyone off. I thought
Oh,
you were just writing the M word. That'd be funny. That would be a funny way to go out.
N word. Just N word.
No. I think even that would be a problem.
Just type in N word.
Yeah, I think someone's gonna have a problem with that on somehow.
Yeah, that's fucking sad of them. Man. It's terrible.
Anyway, how did you enjoy it? Just being at the pub or at Jamie's house drinking?
Same thing, really.
Are we getting another drink?
Mm.
Should we get one more
Yeah.
after these and then leave these people? What did we do before? 90 minutes before.
I think so. Yeah. I think we had 90
So our
minutes
original
or
idea
so.
for 90 minutes and then a couple of hours, but we did 90 minutes and then we did 1 hour. Yeah, we can go a bit longer, can't we?
Yeah.
It's still quite early, to be honest. If you think some of those nights, that Nifty 50 episode, we did like 7 p.m. to 3 a.m.
Yes. We fucking did. Yeah. Fucking crazy.
Tonight we did like 7 to 8:30 and
Broke it up, like, yeah.
10 to
Yeah.
11:30, which is
Yeah.
such a less than I thought, but good.
Broke that shit up, like.
We will be back with longer episodes, though. You want more Brett Brock? You're going to get more Brett Brock. We're going to do a movie watch along of The Predator in March, and we're going to do another. I think. Well, we haven't discussed this. I think we need to have production meetings because we're coming back for Dykes and Man on Thursday on Mono TV. We've got meetings about that. But I think overall, the guests are going to rotate around. I think we'll get Brock on for a movie watch and a drinking night, maybe even once a month. Like, so Brock comes on twice a month, either here or Dykes and Man, a movie watch, or certainly for the last rites, we can have a drinking night and just get silly. Some of the movie nights will carry on into drinking, but
the movie watch will be good. Like, a movie watch will have to be good, like 2 hours of everyone's time, stay drinking, but not over the fucking top. Get everyone interactive with the film,
and then we'll do some just drinking nights, and we'll just drink for 6 hours.
We'll have those drink for 6 hours flat out and just fucking go for it.
I'm not going to mention the names, but again, Jamie and I haven't openly discussed this for a bit, but there are some really good names that are going to come on this and of Dykes and Man. Some people you saw on the Podathon. I've been collating names. We did ask people early on. I think I know. I want to build up the pyramid, if you know what I mean. I don't want to ask.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I want to just go. Oh, we had a nice conversation with you, a nice conversation with you, blah, blah, blah. And then there might be some people that are really exciting coming on. Not that the people who come on early on aren't exciting, because they are, but you know what I mean.
Do you want to build up the entitlement to have
you know what I mean.
Straight off the cuff?
We can't get Bill Cosby on straight away.
Yeah.
We've got to work up to it.
We've got to work at the Bill Cosby. Carl ruined the punch. The Bill Cosby is the end game, because it was all the rage back in the day. It was fun. You could do it.
Probably did have a rage. If you didn't let him rape you, probably would have a bit of a rage on.
But we're white males who weren't interested in us anyway. We got vaginas.
Well, we're black.
He
had black privilege.
Yeah, he did.
I won't ever say that again.
I could entice him. I could entice Bill Cosby.
I think if I wore a blonde wig and went, "Could you teach me how to be a comedian, Bill Cosby?" Go make me a gin. Yeah. He'd probably go.
Let me say to you right now.
Hey. And then I go, sure.
Jamie Dykes, you want me to fuck you in the ass?
Of that. I think
you come to my house.
I'll be honest, little snippets of what I've done tonight are really terrible, but I know that I can trust all of you that wasn't this to not clip those out. Don't fuck me.
Yeah, don't.
All right, because I'm also a psychopath. If you fuck me like that, I'll find out where you are and I'll call you.
I want to come inside you, Mr. Carlman.
I'll kill you. And that was a script. That wasn't a threat. That was a script written by Brett Brock. Okay, by Matt Knapp and Company.
True story.
But don't you know what I'm talking about? I'm having fun. I'm having a couple of drinks. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Right?
True.
If anyone ever fucking tried that with me, like, this person has made this joke, I will come to your fucking house with a hammer. And that's a joke written by Brett Brock. And Matt Knapp and Nakers,
the dog. Yeah.
I'm the dog. The big black dog. Rogan Hunter. What was the whole tune? It was like fear and darkness all around you. Spotify is on the run.
Joker Run is for
There's no use hiding in the dark.
Dirty Rogan smells like poo.
Dirty Rogan on the run. I'm the dog.
I smell you.
The mind dog.
I smell you.
I'm obsessed with Rogan.
You say Rogan, I say Nogan. Cause Joe Rogan likes the gun and I'm the dog and I say no gun. No gun.
Anyway, that was beautiful.
That's where we are right now, kids. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all fine. Everything's fine. It's so funny though. We're doing it for funniness.
We do it for funniness, and we do it for Cancer Research UK.
Cancer research is the main thing. Make sure if you're going to clip anything, clip cancer research. Don't do it for us. Do it for cancer.
Do it.
Cut. All right, cancer's faking it. It's the same as the terror war.
You're bald because you shaved your head, you little piece of shit. Yeah.
Yeah, we're
You're
not.
bald because you shaved your head.
Bin
yeah.
Laden wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that bad.
Oh shit, we're still back to the serious business. Donald Trump bad, Spotify
See.
bad.
Yeah.
Everybody, yes.
bad.
Oh, everyone's bad.
Drink, half, yeah. So, was Scrooge from A Christmas Carol that bad of a guy? He was
Bill
definitely-
Murray was cool as fuck. You know,
He was, actually, yeah. I say Scrooge, he says Bill Murray, and then the world's back to rights because that's all that matters.
I just love the bit where he shot him and then he drank a glass of water and water come out of the holes in his chest. That's in Scrooged.
Scrooge.
Tax joy. He shoots one of them, doesn't he? And he drinks a glass of water and it just comes out of him.
Yeah, Scrooge with the D on the end.
Yeah, Scrooged.
Scrooged. Yeah.
Very good film, that. And emotional as well. I remember watching it as a kid. It makes you sad at the end. It makes you understand the spirit of Christmas, but it's funny.
Yes, it is funny. Yes. I like it.
Oh, I got stuck in there, just like my mum.
Oh, that's what she didn't say because she was sleeping on Adderall.
And nothing got stuck in there because she's a big, loose, minged cunt.
Yeah, all mums are big, loose
minced
cunts. Yeah. Even my mother. Had
all of us.
C-section, but she's still a greasy.
All of us on this podcast and
Even
watching this fell out of our loose mothered cunt.
Yeah, I didn't. She was too
Like-
fast to push. I was cut out the stomach this way. I think it was meant to be an abortion, but
I always thought that was easier until I saw something recently and it's way harder because they have to cut a
horrific.
hole and then lift all the guts out,
Yeah.
then pull the
And then
baby
pull it
out
in,
and then
yeah,
put
yeah.
everything back in the right place and then stitch it
Yeah.
up again. It's like a
But
lot more
at
traumatic.
least she didn't rip the vagina, I suppose. It's
Yeah,
like,
good.
okay.
At
But
least-
I think she's lazy, man. They're lazy.
Because now you could finger it and go, yeah, that never.
Yeah, so.
It never, you know.
Like, I could fuck it now. It doesn't feel like my mum. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I didn't come out of that, so it's technically my mum.
But I can go, I'll go, oh, look, too posh to push.
Yeah. Too posh to push, bitch. Yeah, it's like. But fucking a mother will give birth to you via a C-section. It's like, you can fuck your mother then, because you didn't come out of that vagina, so technically, is he a mother reading? It's like, you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? It's like, if like, your dad sticks a dick in your mouth
Again.
and you didn't feel it in the womb, so
It's your fault then,
when
surely.
it's like, when you're born, it's like, well, my dad didn't feel it in the mouth when I was in the. It's like, yeah,
I don't know.
Who
I think it's your fault. If you don't feel it in the womb, it's got to be your fault.
that's exactly.
What were you
saying.
wearing?
Yeah, well, yeah,
Nothing, probably, exactly.
Yeah,
Right? Get out.
Yeah, I was wearing like a juicy, dirty, wet sack from the
Yeah.
uterus.
Well, I can't help you then.
Yeah,
Don't come complaining to me.
that should have protected you, you little fetus.
What did you say again? Wow, wow, wow.
Yeah. Wow, wow, wow. But the tears or just fucking fanny juice on your eyes.
The
in
Lost
uterus.
Prophets album.
Yeah, yeah. This is getting out of hand. I like it. It's good. It's good.
I don't think anything's
Carl
ever
wants some
done.
really bad vodka. Sunglasses on. Should we have vodkas or just beer? What do you reckon?
Vodkas and beer.
Yeah, okay, vodkas and beers. Should we pause this for a laugh? Live stream, let mold. We're gonna get drinks.
I don't know how to pause it. I don't think we can
Or
pause
just
it.
leave it run. We're gonna hold.
What, just let them watch that?
Yeah, you got. Let's do it.
Guys,
Well, this is how cool we are. We could do this.
if we just live stream the background, will you stay?
Yeah, fuck them. Come on. We can
I
do
mean,
this.
let's face it. The people that are watching live will stay, and then the people that are watching it back will probably stay. All I want to do is have a piss though.
Yeah. Yes.
I think,
And-
yeah,
Give an abortion.
you'll be gone. You'll have yourself to yourself for 42 seconds. I just got to apologise to the police. Hang on,
Dragon's Den. Abortion tool.
I'll have a little wee. Keep watching and keep listening. We'll be right back. There's nothing. Skip or whatever. Do what you like.
Yeah. Watch fucking Jalapon. Go for it. Just go nuts. Herbert. You pee and poo.
We'll smash them and finish them.
Yeah, boy.
guys, the longer I was away, which was about 40 seconds, the longer I thought it was a real bad idea to just leave the stream going and no one being there for 40 seconds. As you can see, I'm being held hostage. Anything bad said tonight, not only am I being held hostage by Jamie Dykes and his wife Keely and their dog Hank, it's also clearly a script written by Brett Brock, Matt Napo, and Vladimir Putin. I am stuck. Look at this. This isn't anything else but being held hostage. Sure, I'm being fed, given booze. That's how some of them get you. They make you think that you're being treated well, when in actual fact, you're being treated pretty badly. You know? Pretty badly. Hello. I had to, be friendly with him there, because otherwise he gets mad. Help me. I am in Aberdeen, Philly. I don't even know how to pronounce those names. I'm in the middle of nowhere. Help me, guys. I'm kidnapped. This is real. This is happening. I don't think they're gonna fuck me that bad. I don't think they will. Hi. Thanks.
Oh, fuck.
Drinks are in. A beer each and a cocktail each have arrived. So, I'll try and Oh no, I thought I'd catch up with the chat, and no one said anything. Brilliant. It's not just me. All right, I am being held hostage by Jamie and his missus, and that's a prostate problem pissing out there. Can you hear that? Can you hear that on mic? That pissing. It's a problem, I think. It's coming out too fast. So it's just a trapdoor. If he just pulled a rope and a trapdoor came out and piss fell out, that's what it sounds like. He's pissing right there, right next to me. Luckily, you can't hear that on mic. So there you go. We will be waiting for Jamie Dykes back. This is an advert. This is an advert from Brett Brock scripting, Matt Napo producing, Koa Coffee, and I still think it's funny that Kobe died. No, I didn't even like, but who cares? Who likes basketball? It doesn't matter. There are plenty of guitars near. We might start playing guitar later. I wanted to write a song, which we might still do, and then have to tape and send it in later. Who knows? Who knows what's going on? It's wonderful that some of you have joined us this evening and watched Jamie and I be silly with each other, because all we're doing when he's in here, it's literally just like we're in a bar, we're chatting. We've said some silly stuff, we didn't mean no harm by it. However, we do approve. See, even I filtered myself then. I wanted to say something that I thought would be funny, and then I thought it could also be hateful. So, oh no, this is great. Come back.
Who's gay?
Who's gay? We're gay. All right. I had to, because as I was pissing, I felt more and more guilty about how long we were leaving and watching.
Well, I didn't. I just came more.
I know.
The more I thought.
But then I was like, and then I started trying to go, look, we didn't mean any of that hateful stuff we said. And then I thought the funniest thing to say would be, I did mean it. And then I almost said something else, which was really bad. I'm sorry, the camera keeps freezing. It does that. I paid a lot of money for that as well. It keeps freezing.
What's with that camera?
It was down from 300, but it cost like 80. So I didn't really pay a lot, but I should have done. But more than your average camera, right?
Yeah, I agree.
That you would get.
It's a good one.
But there's something, if you knock, there's obviously a weird connection where it does it. That's what it does at home. And at home, I just go pop and it comes back. But because today we've got it further away, I have to go like I'm just reaching out to my uncle's penis, and I just go just give it a little. It's all he wants, a little. Don't do that on you. No, not on YouTube. You can't.
Yeah.
You can't spit on YouTube. Oh God.
On YouTube, baby. Anyway, there was me worried about paying £20 on a one on fucking Amazon. I was like, okay.
Well, no, my other camera was like, 40 quid, 30 quid. But no, I wanted, because I had that for ages, and the lighting was annoying me, and I knew there were better cameras, and I just looked out. I had an option of 3 that came, and I was like, yeah, actually, this would be better on yours because you can. The software that came up earlier, that's what will sort the shit out. I can't do any of that on mine at the minute. So in the meantime, pay more, get more. In the meantime, I could have sorted out what this looks like, but I didn't.
Yeah, it's fine. We got it.
That's a long story that made me out of breath. We've had loads of Elkers.
We have. It's like
these are my favourite glasses.
You could take that home.
Just the weight. Just the weight of them. Yeah.
Do you want to take it home?
No.
I got a couple in the.
I'm taking it home then. You get 3 chances with me. It's like, are you sure? No. Are you sure? No. Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right then.
If you want it, you can have it because we got a few in the kitchen.
Are you sure? Because even when I said I'm taking it, you went, "Oh, you can have it then."
Yes.
It's like what we're going to do with MacBooks with Napo.
Yeah. Well,
he's going to go. I can't say publicly that I'm going to buy him yet, but we're going to demand him. Then he's going to go. I want. By the way, not just a MacBook, a 2022 13-inch MacBook Pro, please. Well, I don't know. Is it 1700 each? Who cares? Give it, right? Give it.
Yeah.
Oh shit! He got so angry, I wrecked the studio. Give it.
You know, he says, "What one between you to share?" No,
we live
each
12 miles away. We
miles
can't,
and
in a few months, probably further away.
Yeah.
So you need to give us 2 MacBooks, 2022 edition. I don't know if they've released it yet. All right. Okay. I'll allow a 2021 13-inch high-spec MacBook Pro notebook. Yeah. Do you know what I had Macs years ago? Went to Windows, but now I want a Mac again. I want a Mac.
Do you want a Mac? What's better than Mac? Windows?
Windows are better. Windows are better that you can modify them and put more memory and shit in, and you get better value for money, to be honest. But a Mac will just work for stuff like this, like
instantaneously,
just media shit, editing, or well, I don't know. A high-end Windows would work too, but also MacBooks look cooler, and I think we should make. We should make. He does. So why don't us as a network have all the same devices? All we're asking for is like £3,500 worth of laptop between us. Plus, like I've got a camera. We need to get Jamie a camera. Yeah. And an external keyboard, and mouse, and £100, and a hard drive, and an AirDrop, and a
Wi-Fi connection as well. Like
that Wi-Fi connection. All that stuff, and also some lighting will be good. Some panel lighting.
Company phones would be good too.
Company phone, couple of iPhone 12s.
Yes.
I might as well. Apple in it.
Apple.
Mix it all up.
Keep branding.
Get in the will. Oh shit, we're not supposed to say that yet. It's get in the what? Nothing.
Who's Will? What? Who's Will?
Don't know.
Will who? William who? Yeah, Dave.
I know.
You think of Steve, you are? No, Will. Steve.
Stevie Wonder.
Yeah. See his daughter?
He's blind. He's blind as well.
Yeah. See his daughter? Neither is he.
Get MacBooks, like
Pig.
Also, we can. Listen. We're gonna freshen up the network. Let's face it, right? People know what's because of us. So we want we don't just want to wait for sponsorship. We want an advance. We want 10 grand each as an advance, just to fucking have the conversation, right? And I think that's what he wants. He wants us to respect him.
I completely agree. Yeah, and I think
10 grand each, 4 grand worth of computer equipment, just to turn up. We're professionals now. We're not fucking around. We are both working on things. We're both going to progress in the comedy world in the next 18 months. You need to get ahead of it. If you invest just 5 grand in us now, it will be like investing 50 grand in us in 3 years.
And we will put your fucking we will tattoo you
bitch
on our arm. I will. If he says, "Oh, there's a MacBook," right? I'll tattoo on my arm.
If he gets me a
MacBook,
I'll get a napbook tattoo.
On
my arm.
A napbook tattoo.
And instead of an apple, I'll get a fucking melon head printed on the back of it.
With a Che Guevara imagery type thing on it.
You old fruit.
Yeah, you old fruit. Matt the Mad Dog. Mad Dog, Mind Dog, Mad Dog TV, baby.
We love you, baby.
You just think you're fucking dealing with Michael fucking Jackson?
Yeah.
Pussy, give us some money.
Pussies.
Yeah.
Give us some money, man, dog,
Oh,
motherfuckers.
if I had something to put over my head like a balaclava right now, I would.
Go and cut some. Is a sheet over there? I don't know. Is a burger from a Muslim that kills? You can take that one.
Someone just mentioned to me. Who's that?
Yeah, Dave.
Who?
Dave. I know. So like, I got 10% on stairs. I got to get on this 10% stat. Yeah,
9/11 didn't even happen. The towers are still there. They're putting vaccines in them now
Allah Akbar.
for your pedophile warlords.
Allah Akbar.
If I throw this over there, the dog. Don't worry about that.
I used to have a dog. Now we got food. That's the way I look at it. Carl saw the future is bleak. He just killed a dog with a samurai sword, and we're gonna eat now for a day or so.
For a day or so.
It's good. Thanks, Carl, for feeding my family. I
Gotta
appreciate
pick a
that.
piccolato. Gotta pick a piccolato.
How
This
about
is-
buying this brand new Mind Dog TV abortion clinic toy? You can in, out, plus you can use it as a corkscrew. A bottle opener, like so.
What? Can
Open
you
bottles
use
of
it
wine.
like so?
Of course I can.
Oh my god! New from Mattel, American beer. That's right,
Beer,
from
yeah.
Mattel. The new beer you can open. You're sick of those beers that just remain closed? Now it's a beer you can open.
Shall I open that bottle of wine for you too? Yes, please, sir.
Only after we suck Michelle Obama's big dick.
Boom! Pulls out the corkscrew and suck Obama Michelle's big dick, baby.
Obama Michelle. It's like
Michelle.
you've looked down a register of dicks you
Yeah.
want to suck, and instead of Michelle Obama, it just says Obama, comma Michelle.
Yeah,
Obama, Michelle, dick.
I was trying to be gangster, wasn't I? I mean,
Alright.
Obama Michelle, you know what I'm saying, bitch? You know what I'm saying, bitch?
Alright, talk about dick. Come on.
Pop that cork, motherfucker. Abortion. Tool. Oh, yeah.
I don't know what's happening. This has gone out of control. This is out of control. This is out of control now. I don't know what's happening.
You do know what's
We
happening.
might have to stop him because I don't know what he's talking about. This is
I'm gonna
wild stuff.
Ingrain
I would
my
never-
chest in the
I
corkscrew.
would never endorse any of this ever.
Oh, but that was written by Brett Brock. That was a Brett Brock sketch.
Brett Brock.
Yeah.
Actually, what we forgot to say was cheers to you.
Cheers to you,
Michelle
baby.
Obama's big
Obama's
dick.
big
That's right. And
dick.
next week after Jack Nicholson, I'm drawing that fucking hog. You know what I'm saying?
Know what I'm saying? Goddamn, don't it?
Now let me get some
Fancy.
draw right juice from the refrigerator. I'll be right back. That's for sure.
Hell yeah. Cheers to you, Carl.
I've run out of scratch board from that fucking big dick bitch.
Yeah. Hey, Carl. Cheers to you, Jamie. Best of the family. Hey, Carl. Yeah. Carl's always doing stupid shit like raping his neighbors.
Well, I forgot. I forgot to mail you those pictures that I've kept forgetting for the last month, and I can't think for the life of me any more excuses I got left. That's right. I wear flannel, and I am a flannel. Where are our pictures, pussy?
What the hell, Carl? I'll tell you where they are, Cal. I had to feed my dogs those pictures because,
We want
you know,
What we
COVID,
want.
Carl.
Look, what we want is Jamie's picture up here and my picture at the other end, right? That he made, and then for Dykes and Man, that'll look good.
Good.
Or the other way
We're
around.
both doing our both little pods. We'll have the same
Yeah.
thing.
Have our own pictures behind us.
This pod can't happen until Brett Brock sends us the pictures.
Brett Brock, we are now
Scam.
officially sanctioning you. You have been cut off from the SWIFT international banking system, but not the postal system because you need to send us the pictures,
Yeah,
obviously.
the-
But
Yeah,
the international
beer.
beer system, you don't need to.
We want to penalize ourselves naturally, like it's ridiculous. Why would we do that? Cheers to you.
No, we make irrational decisions sometimes.
Yeah,
Like
we
to do podcasts in person. That's so much fun, and I so rarely have little nights like this that are nice. And then we want to do podcasts as well, and then I've only got energy for one, and then doing a podcast seems weird, but also weirdly enjoyable. But also, I'm so used. The other thing is, I'm so used to doing podcasts to each other over the internet that in person now feels extra weird.
Extra
know?
better, though.
Extra good though. It's good, but it's just odd. It's like fuck. Oh, we're with a person doing it. That's how it should be. And I hope that in the future it will be more of that, and we'll figure out a way to do it. Not every time, obviously, because it's life. But yeah, I hope as the year goes on, we'll do a few in-person ones.
Maybe the in-person ones will be more like Patreon ones. Who knows?
When we get going, yeah, because we will have Patreon
Now.
because we're going to get narcissistic.
Narcissistic. But what we're going to do is we're going to start Patreon now. So anyone wants to continue watching, I'll pay Patreon now.
Well, it's not.
No!
It's not a Patreon now, but you can
Can't be.
donate to my PayPal and Cash App, and I will share 50% profits with Jamie Dykes for all the episodes you work together, which is almost all of them. So we're gonna, and then if Dykes a man, give us money. That's all we're doing it for is money.
Yeah, it's money. Yeah.
Obviously, we're gonna get into Napo's will eventually, but
that's the plan.
Oh no, shit! I'm not on mic. Just the MacBooks for now, right?
MacBooks. Yeah.
MacBooks Pro.
Of MacBooks and Will. That's what the new
MacBooks.
Yeah, MacBooks. Yeah. He told us to say this stuff. He wants a 10% split. Pig Milan.
But we'll give him 8. We'll give him 8%, but we need a lot of money. We need to earn like $100,000 a year each.
Yeah.
And then he gets 8%, right?
That's minimum, yeah.
Otherwise, we're not doing it. What's the point?
Yeah. 0 fucking point, yeah.
Get out.
I want merch.
We're not in this business for entertainment. We're in this business for money.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna invest in guns, and then we're gonna fucking start a cult.
Yeah. When we say guns, we don't mean muscles. We mean like AKs and shit.
And then we're gonna start an alien cult and make everyone drink poisoned Kiora at the top of a mountain.
Yeah. Cold coffee, poison cold coffee.
And if you don't know what Kiora is, Google it.
Yeah. We maybe we just do cold coffee infused with all sorts of anthrax. Maybe
we've got to have a word with the dog about his music videos because they're shit. Actually, they're not all shit, but the last one is real bad.
Yeah,
it's like just
good song.
Got some woman singing and then some other stock footage singing like 10 seconds out of thing that isn't even. I'll just pay an opera singer to sing and then put my vocals that I brought from a Vietnamese woman over the top. What are you doing? You fucking stoned maniac. Good song.
Yeah. Hell of a song. Hell of a track.
Lazy editing.
Track and a half. Song is good and dog.
The thing is, though, he's going to go back from his gig and he's going to rewind this and he's going to look at it. He wonder what they were saying at the end. That must have been fun. They're going to go. He's going to go. Oh, they're going to go at me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Fucking pigs.
We're only joking, though.
We are joking. We're joking, Rogan.
I definitely got to get used to looking at the camera because it is. Right, guys. Do you agree? Or should we look? Should we just look down here, down there, at the screen, squint at myself at the screen, put sunglasses on, and then allow myself to look, and then go, oh no, oh.
Can you see me, Captain? Can you see me now? Can you see my eyes? Can you see my eyes? Like that. Like fucking. He said, shaft me again. Shaft me again. Oh, do it again. Can you see me? I'm looking right now into the lens of the demon's soul. Can you see me?
Come out.
Oh,
it's out.
Beautiful.
Good.
Yeah, I saw into the depths of hell right there in his class.
Oh.
Could we zoom in on that? Zoom in, zoom out. I'm sure we can.
Yeah, but it's in the software. We're not. We couldn't even sort that out when we were sober. We're try it now.
That's true. That is fucking true. That is true.
But just remember, guys, 9/11, it didn't even happen. The towers are still there. They're putting vaccines in them now.
11, 9, 9.
I don't know, guys. What's going on? Okay. I keep trying to say, here's the thing. And I need to say here. Here's I've forgotten even to say it. Here's to you. Here's the thing. I can't even say here's. Here's the thing. Here. How did I say it 10 years ago, for fuck's sake?
Squeal.
Right. Okay, guys, I'm trying to pronounce and enunciate my words.
Like a deaf person.
Like a deaf nonce. What do you want to talk about? Give us
Juice.
Give us some juice in the chat.
Juice.
Because
Juice.
we're clearly out of ideas in our minds.
What's it, juice? I didn't mean O.J. Simpson juice.
Or juice.
We could just, or juice, yeah. O.J. Simpson.
Not that we don't
juice
want to talk about
or
them, but
juice.
they've had enough.
Yeah, they've had enough. They are the chosen people, so they didn't need talking about God.
They are the chosen people.
Chosen ones that came down from the hand of God. So Adam and Eve were chosen ones because they were the first people on earth, so therefore they must have bred the Jews. Surely.
I don't know. I don't want to get into it. I think there's too much political capital at stake there.
So it's patriotic shit. Oh,
what? The 10%. Oh, okay. Yeah. But you've got to pay me, though. That was the deal. We've already had a liar in Evan Strachan on my business. Look, let's face it. Where's my money, bitch? That's the only reason I want to talk to you. And there's no money coming. So I'm not interested in dealing with people that lie to me. Callie, you need to give me you need to go and do what you need to do. Don't tell me about it and then just give me 10%. Right?
Yeah, 10% or 10 grand, whatever comes first.
10% or 10 grand.
Yeah, 10%.
Well, if she makes 100 grand, then I'll have 10 grand.
First. That's really a bit 10% or 10 grand.
Shove a gherkin up your ass and then sell that and then give me the fucking money.
You fucking cunt.
He is pimping illegal. Listen, it's fine.
Yeah.
This is a creative script by Brett Brock, Matt Napo, at Kelpnate, at Husky Boyo, Twitch stream.
Legally
take him down.
Greg Delaney as well.
Greg Delaney.
Legally approved by Greg
So
Delaney.
any of that, disregard. If you've got a problem, and if you haven't got a problem, pay her, and then I'll get 10%.
I completely endorse.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah.
I wasn't waiting for an answer. I was just like looking over this way. How is that the last comment though that we're getting?
I completely fucking I zoned off and think what you said. I was like, yeah, this makes sense.
There's less people watching on YouTube now, but here's the thing. Stop saying that, Carl. So now it's a phrase. I'm like, I just smashed my fucking nose in these glasses.
What?
Here's the thing. It's fine. Listen. If you apologise, I apologise you to the level of zero. Michelle Obama's got a big cock through her voice. Right? Don't try and make me apologise, you absolute fanny.
Big pussy dick. She haven't got a big fanny. I mean, she probably have got a big fanny. Maybe
like she fucked her.
Or
she took that big dick and fucked her in whole.
And if finally that popped,
and then made one with that big fucking.
I would love to fuck Michelle Obama.
Get out of town. What do you mean?
Fuck Michelle Obama.
This is like O.J. Simpson.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't do it, Nicole. I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't.
Oh, Nicole!
I was doing the Naked Gun voice, right?
Like lovers head off.
Well, Barack, I never cut a head off, Barack.
Barack, if the glove don't fit, you didn't kill Obama's wife.
And we're not doing anything bad. It's just like
Yeah.
That's what the accent sounded like. If the glove don't fit you, you have to quit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like the Ralphie May thing, when Kobe Bryant, Ralphie May done a Kobe Bryant joke, didn't he?
Did he really? I thought they must have died at almost the same time, right?
He done a Kobe Bryant rape joke, and he's like,
surely Ralphie must have died right after that.
Yeah.
Because that was like 3 years ago, if that, 2 years ago.
Yeah, Ralphie done a Kobe Bryant bit about
wow, that must have been right before he died.
Yeah.
He's been dead a long time, Ralphie. Now.
Yeah.
I remember his last appearance on Joey Diaz's podcast. He looked blue, and then his lips were blue.
Yeah, the Kobe thing was
happened in like February, March, right? 2020, right before lockdown.
The Kobe thing was like the rape thing was like 2-3 years before that, I think it was.
So
it was a couple of years before.
I don't know why I assume the joke had to
I
be
know what you
related
mean.
to his
Yeah,
death. He was alive for a long time before that. There could have been jokes about him. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, no, it couldn't have been. He must have died.
Yeah, it was.
He simply must have
It's a
died.
hilarious fucking bit. Brilliant.
Well, you know what, guys? We'll wrap up soon. I can't believe we've done 90 minutes in here. That's crazy. We've done 90 minutes on the second one.
Shit. Yeah.
We'll wrap up soonish, but we'll hang out for a few more minutes, I think. Thank you very much, everyone watching. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Kevin, that was in earlier. Thank you, Craig, that was in earlier. I'm sure some of you will catch up. I know we got a bit wild tonight, but you know what? That's what it was about. Let's get a bit crazy sometimes.
That's what freedom of speech and racism was all about. I mean, brother, this is...
Oh, listen, we trust you not to be dicks about it, right? We trust you to trust us. We're being ridiculous for a reason. That's it. We're just being ridiculous to be funny. It's not anything hateful. We are just stupid people.
Stupid comics. And just,
doing
what we got to do to get ahead in life because Matt was making us suck his
It's
dick.
mainly because Matt Napoli is raping us. And
yeah. We like it.
I swear to God.
I enjoy it.
We have pushed several of these platforms tonight, and we might have a problem with a couple of them tomorrow.
Oh.
But you know what? I don't think so. I think YouTube will accept that we're doing comedy here, and it is, we're not being hateful, and that should be important.
We want to be hateful, but
we want to be hateful, but we can't because them with us.
When we get a platform, we're going to be really bad.
When we get a platform, we're going to lead people to the top of the mountain and make everyone.
Yeah. When we get of Dykes and Man going, when the minority,
it's unreal. We're going to undermine that dog so bad that we're going to dig a hole under his fucking kennel, and he's not going to know. His kennel's going to collapse into the hole.
Yeah. Misinformation is going to be non-misinformation. It's going to be true information. It's going to be
misinformation. Is going to be information.
Yeah, reinformation. If anything, he's going to get inflammation in the lungs because.
Look at us. Why would you give us a contract to be on your network like this? Why would you invite two young men from across the other side of the planet to come and do your network? You're an idiot.
Yeah.
I don't respect it. Do you know what I mean? Every time someone gives me a job, I automatically do not respect you. You've gone too far employing me. Look at me. I wear these fucking stupid things you drink.
You took it too far, dog.
And say silly things. It's unbelievable.
Dog, you took it to the next level by giving us a handshake contract.
By the way, if you don't feel it, we'll clear into our family. That was a script written by Brett Brock, signed by Matt Napoli, and Kelpnate you.
Yeah, pigs. And also you got Greg Delaney now as your fucking lawyer, boys. What a fucking
listen. When you got Greg Delaney in our corner, I don't give a fuck. Listen, I could cut the head off my ex-girlfriend, right? And Greg Delaney will get me off, probably.
He's a low piece of shit guy, but he's cool. He knows inside out.
If Johnny Cochran can get OJ off, Greg Delaney can get me off. He can wank me off, and then he can get me off.
Greg Delaney give the advice, didn't he, behind the scenes? He gave the initial advice, what to say, what to do. He turned down a lot of money to be on the OJ case. Greg Delaney, apparently.
I think so. I think we should wrap this up now. Not that I want to go, but I just think we're going to be here forever. And at some point in the next 2 hours, we get ourselves in trouble.
Yeah.
So I think we might have done that already. But I'll take that. If we've got ourselves in so much trouble,
I hope so.
If we have, I'll just start a new YouTube channel, and I want all of you to subscribe to it. Right? You get it. Yeah. But I think we've done okay. Listen, we did get a bit silly. We love you. We're gonna bang it in now. I'll be on Twitter. I'm sure we'll both be on Twitter.
This is class.
Is that mine?
Yeah.
Oh. You can do what you want to it if you want.
I thought it was mine for a sec.
Jamie was about to totally Ahmad. Listen, we're gonna leave you, love you, and maybe we'll do a podcast tomorrow. Who knows?
Yeah, in the morning, because Carl's sleeping tonight. We're gonna be broke bam out in game, loving it up on the couch.
Yeah, maybe we'll be back tomorrow for a little one. But we'll be back a lot of times in March. There's lots of plans. We'll be on Twitter loads. We'll see you soon. It's been lovely. I'm sorry it hasn't been 8 hours. It's been two times 90 minutes. And I know we said some wild shit, but we love you. Matt Napo, we love you really. Mind Dog, we love you really. And Michelle Obama, you got a massive dick. All right.
Fucking hurt big time.
Fuck that big dick.
Peace.
Oh my God, that's disgusting. Kelly, thank you. Kevin, Craig. all you psychos. Andres, we know you watch us later. We love you.